What's happening, guys? I'm Dan. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. And today we're diving back into more craft beer, and it's coming from Schilling Beer Company out of Littleton, New Hampshire. And fun fact, they actually have ties to my neck of the woods, Traverse City. So these guys make really good beer. Ask around, ask some questions. You'll find some answers about how good they brew beer, guys. And I really am looking forward to this one. It's called the Volksgarten. The Volksgarten. I don't know. A Vienna lager, 4.9%, aka Australian style lager. So again, these guys make really good lagers, pilsners, whatever it is. They do excellent work, and I've enjoyed almost everything I've ever had from Schilling, guys. So you need to try Schilling beer when you see it. That's just my 2 cents. I believe this beer, aka 4 of them, a 4-pack, was $13. Maybe this was 13, 14 bucks, $14.99. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I'm hoping it's going to be worth it. It doesn't seem too outrageous coming from Schilling, honestly. It's usually worth every penny, but we won't be biased. We'll actually investigate and see how this stacks up to the competition. So, canned on, I don't know, maybe 5/17. It looks like the date's kind of been disrupted over the can and kind of pressed in the wrong way, but 5/17 today is June 12th, time of recording, so pretty darn fresh. I love that. And honestly, 4.9%, right up my alley these days. I like to try things that are lower gravity, lower ABV. And why not do a Vienna style lager, guys? It's just, it's a breath of fresh air in a world of so many IPAs. So again, Schilling, we like Schilling beer. So got the mitten on the state because we're representing Traverse City. So let's go to the pour. I'd love to check these guys out east. I've talked to Jason from M4. The guy's a legend for one. But two, he talks about how awesome these guys are. And I've just had really great conversations about Schilling beer with him. And I want to go there someday. So hopefully I can. But back to the beer. It is kind of like it almost looks like a honey color. Like a honey orange yellow. You can see it. It looks like honey, copper, slightly darker yellow orange. I'm not going to go into too much detail. You guys can see it. It's heavily carbonated. Put these glasses back on now. And that head has dissipated very quickly. But look at the carbonation level. Like, actually ridiculous how that's carved up. I had a big pop when I went to it. So let's go to a nose, see what this is about. Why am I so excited for a Vienna style lager? I don't know. Let's go to it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Kind of biscuity bread. A little bit of spreadable honey on that bready malty character. Still light, still crisp. There's a slight hoppy finish on this on the nose as well. It's very subtle. You're gonna have some jets flying by. Listen to this. This is gonna be cool. I'm gonna leave this in the video. Pretty sick, huh? Anyways, back to my lager. Oh, we got more? All right, you guys got that on. That's live right there. We're gonna leave that in there. So again, biscuity bread, doughiness, kind of honey finish, a little bit of hop forward quality. It's kind of toasty. Wow, still going. Good. I'm leaving this live. You guys can listen to this. Anyways, man, now you're starting to make me mad. How many more jets are coming by? Biscuity, bready, toasty, slightly hoppy. This is crazy. Oh, this is gonna be good. That's probably not good for my daughter. She probably woke up. So anyways, I'm probably gonna delete some of that because that's a lot of airplane action going by. Listen, I've said enough. It's biscuity, it's bready, it's malty, it's kind of like hoppy and got some great refreshing quality on the nose. Let's dive in. Schilling beer, the Volksgarten. Cheers. Cheers, M4. Cheers, Schilling. Oh, baby. It is. It's pretty hoppy, actually, at 4.9. Kind of grassy hop character. A little bit of like that spicy floral playing into the biscuity, bready, honey maltiness. That's the biggest thing I can say is that honey, biscuity, bread, toasty maltiness. Wow, is that fierce, and it's so flavorful. Ooh, that's a good beer. That's a really good beer. It's 4.9%, got a ton of flavor. Very good carbonation, goes down like water, although it's got listen, a ton of flavor hitting your palate. There's a spicy floral like pepper thing on the back end, like it's playing into the hoppiness a little bit, maybe like over accentuating the hoppiness, but it just lingers there on your back end. It's a dry, hoppy, malty finish, you know, that just, it's excellent. It's kind of airy and soft while being malty through the middle. And again, you get that honey kind of bready toast. Some wheat Cheerios. Again, doughy bread. A little bit of that like buttery honey, just spread it on the top, but it's without the sweetness. There's none of that sugar. There's none of that heaviness of the butter. You know, the fatty kind of quality, the softness, and the drinkability all in there. I'm getting into food way too much, aren't I? But I'm trying to give you guys an idea of how flavorful this beer is. It's really fantastic. Again, at 4.9, very easy to drink, but there is a ton of flavor on this mouthfeel. And it's not a light mouthfeel per se, but it's light and soft, and it just goes down really easily. Again, like a buttery, smooth mouthfeel, while being pretty heavily carbonated. Actually adds some zippiness and some pop. Just hitting the palate all in the right ways, guys. It's a tasty, tasty beer. I'm not shocked coming from Schilling. I've never disliked a Schilling beer. I'm just being honest. So maybe there was some bias, but I'm telling you guys, this is a really, really good Vienna lager at the end of the day. Like one of the best I've probably had in recent memory or in long memory. Can't remember having one that's much better. Maybe would have liked one from few other companies, maybe Old Nation. I don't know. This one, I think, is winning out everybody right now. And it gets better. It gets a little bit more honey. It gets just a little bit more sweetness dialed up as you drink it. But, guys, super tasty. I've said all the descriptors I can give you. I'm not going to go into any more detail. Maybe there's a little bit of, like, lemon. There's a little bit of, like, this softness that's accentuating just the maltiness. It's really good. I'm not going to linger this on any longer. There was like 17 jets that flew by. Might leave that in the video. Don't know, but rating? Sheesh. Where am I putting this? Vienna style lager, for being in its category, I probably would almost go 5 out of 5. I don't know a way to make this better. I really don't. But it's a Vienna lager. I get it, and I don't know why that's like a ding. Why should I ding it just because it's a Vienna lager? 4.7 out of 5. Like, I feel like that's ridiculous, but I feel like for this style, you're not going to get much better. Like, nobody's going to brew anything better than this. So 4.7 out of 5, ridiculous rating, but I think it's worthy of that, guys. So it's been the Volksgarten from Schilling Beer Company, their Vienna lager. Till next time, cheers, Prost, Yamas. Let's stick with Prost. Over and out.